Yeah, see, I gotta get me some more big time guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm. Right. So
Hello, everyone, and
go get
welcome
them
to
covered.
Autzen
Actually,
Stadium,
go get
home
the
of the
bean bag,
Oregon
please.
Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go
Yeah,
to die.
appreciate it though.
What a
I'm about to set
game
my
and
game
what
with weed.
potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 48 Sports College
What
Football, Reese
boy?
Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
You got
Time
a
to get
party?
this game
Go
started.
tell mommy you got a party. Go. She's in the bathroom. Go in the bathroom. Go in the other bathroom. Ashton, take your brother to the party. Put your phone down. Okay, take him right there. Take him right there in that party. Come on, go party.
The balls will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Come on, come on. Yes. Yeah, you done?
That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds.
You done?
The officials offer the
You're not
deal, and
done.
the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That's it.
Timeout
Stop, Three.
called
Why
here
would you do
by
that?
the defense. It's their first
Give it
of
to
the
me.
half.
Actually, I wanted it anyway.
First down here for the offense.
Hey, thanks. Oh,
The give to the tailback. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The emotions and
ooh, what's
energy
up? What's
figure
up?
to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Gets it out quickly.
Good tackle.
And they stop
What?
just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th
Yeah.
down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up.
Tackle. Come on.
He's not going to
Play,
get
boy.
there. Stop short on 4th down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness,
Oh, yeah.
but now you got to deal with some
Oh,
of the
yeah.
consequences.
Oh, yeah.
You can barely hear
Woo.
yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, the running back.
Oh my God! I gotta run the ball.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And the Vols headed quickly to the line. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh my God!
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fourth down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Man, get the fuck
And
home,
the
bro.
defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
They decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down.
Move.
Receiver, quarterback, not
Lay down on the
same
bed.
page. No dice, turnover on downs.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fast motion from the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
What? Yeah.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty.
Huh? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield.
Yeah.
And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
But you want to come, but I'm not the father. Hey, what are you doing? Get on that side of the bed. Get on that side of the bed. Yeah.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, looking again to throw. Got his man in the middle.
Why would you not? Come on, running back. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why would you not block?
And the Volunteers racing to the line in a hurry up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks.
Oh, it's rough out here.
Rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. In the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route. They break on it. They go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to
Stop.
be more
Leave
physical,
that
Dave. I
alone.
think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Back open in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. And the Ducks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barnum, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the 2nd level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
They go to the ground. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The Ducks are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
4th and 1. I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease, pick up the 1st, keep the drive alive.
Power football with the run.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. After run, now throw. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
96. 96
Trying to
feet.
take it back.
96 feet. Stop playing. That nigga in time.
He's at the 40.
Let
After
me
making the interception, ran that thing back to the
Play the day, boy.
18-yard line. And they were
Play the
most
day,
fortunate
boy.
to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick 6.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, You have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Vols trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. South Carolina was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Gamehawks performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. On the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those physical runs take the toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. In order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Bring the time. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
The
Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh my God.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Don't worry about it. Oh. Stay firm.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Firing to the right, complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half, and they'll make some adjustments.
What you do? Who then? Okay. I'll take your birthday.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires left. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the
I'm in a
turf.
second.
Great
I'm taking a second.
concentration, great effort by the receiver.
You okay?
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got him. Open space at the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh my God.
And they've got it wrapped up at the 20.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception
Bro, what the?
of the day.
Well, he's trying to go right down the middle of the field against man coverage, but the safety does a great job reading his eyes. He sees the intended target out of the corner of his eye.
Oh, this one was
Football
target.
and picks it off.
No.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
Yeah, so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
line getting set on second down.
Hold on. Hold on.
To throw, it's Sayin. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Hell no.
And that pass is
Huh?
intercepted. They
What do you
didn't
want?
give
What do you
him
want
much
me
of
to
a
do?
chance to make that play
You got
even
me
bigger,
open.
but the turnover
You got me
has him
open. What do
set
you
up
want me
at
to
the
do?
16.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions
Yeah.
already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
Oh my God, this quarterback is terrible, bro.
Aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on.
That's a
Play the next
too.
one.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Come on.
Step there with the receiver.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really good defense. Listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
How? How are you missing that, bro?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just scrambling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
Let's go.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
The running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And now on second down for this offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll give it to the back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what you're going to do. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next down.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground.
Come
They try to move the
on.
chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Let's go.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Oh my God, bro. Come on.
And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. On the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
When you're in plus territory on 4th and 1, I don't think the quarterback was ever thinking about coming off the field.
I wouldn't be surprised if the QB convinced the coach to go ahead and do it from the way it looked.
100%. That's coach. We got this. Absolutely. We want more points. We got to go for it. I believe in my guys. The players always try to go for it.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs.
He's running over 2 people and made a tackle.
Everybody. Who's expecting him to have a big one today? Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
They've got the screen set up, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body
language of the
offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early.
And the ball slipped out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. second down coming up. Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse and lost yardage.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They're going to ride this running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on the first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been right.
The Ducks have a first down.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Oh, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Fires downfield. Got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And the Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. How about this on 1st and goal to give to the wide receiver? Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Getting some heat. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. It might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with a score.
And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for 2. He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous